Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you all my weekly schedule, my study schedule, just so you can see how I have this set up. Essentially, on Monday and Tuesdays, I have 4 hours allocated to studying this Villani textbook. So this textbook here, by Cedric Villani, Optimal Transport Old and New. This is the topic of my research, optimal transport. Now, optimal transport is essentially an infinite dimensional version of calculus called Otto's calculus. So it's really a beautiful subject. I'd recommend checking it out if you haven't heard of it. I know that it really changed my entire life when I learned about this topic. So I really love this topic. Anyways, I have 4 hours dedicated Monday and Tuesday to studying this textbook. Then I have some hours dedicated to lecture, although they're not high priority. So these would be like my YouTube lecture hours if I want to do my YouTube lectures on review of topics. But these are not as strict as getting these 4 hours done. And then I have an hour cut out for exercise. This says CrossFit. I think I'm going to stick to going to the gym rather than doing CrossFit just because I prefer just going to the gym and structuring my own workouts. On Wednesday, I have 4 hours dedicated to exercises, San Ambrogio exercises. That's this textbook by Filipino San Ambrogio. This is a textbook that's a little bit more introductory than the other textbook I showed you, but still just a really great all-around introduction. Not obviously, it's not an easy textbook. It's still pretty hard to get through. The exercises are really good. I've solved 4 of the 60-something exercises in this textbook because I just started this schedule at the end of last semester. So I've spent probably 8 to 10 hours solving the exercises, and I've only solved the first 4, but I've gotten them solved in full detail. You can see I have my entire notebook that's filled with my solutions to the exercises of San Ambrogio, okay? So and I really tried to make them detailed. So I really tried to make my solutions as in-depth as possible, explaining all my steps. So this is just a single problem here. And you can see the solution. Okay, and then there's the start of exercise 3. So yeah, so I have a notebook outline for the exercises here, and I have 4 hours set aside on Wednesday, which are dedicated to these exercises. Then I have 3 hours of lecture on Wednesdays, which I'm not as strict about, but I just try to do it if I feel like I have enough brain power left. And then on Thursdays, I have dedicated 6 hours to class. By the way, this incorporates my spring class schedule. I'm taking like 3 gen eds, pretty easy schedule, but I wanted to incorporate them into my schedule so that I would have time, to, take my classes. And then I have 6 hours of classes. I have some coursework time set aside on Thursdays, so completing my homeworks on Thursdays, dishes and laundry here. And then Fridays, I have 4 hours of research. So right now my research, I'm currently learning, let me just show you for my research. I'm currently learning the C programming language. Yeah, I'm learning to program in C. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up trying to code different algorithms in optimal transport in C. So that's what my research is dedicated to on Fridays and Saturdays. And basically, and then I have some exercise time, some church time here, and then some time for numerical, right? 4 hours of numerical. This is, like I said, following YouTube, low intensity. So basically, one thing I've boxed here is I've kind of, as you can see here, this code, this scribbly blue line says high intensity. So here, these are my high intensity study hours. So I only really have enough mental capacity to do like 4 hours, 5 days a week for high intensity study. And then I could maybe spend the other 10 to 15 hours doing low intensity study, which would be like maybe reviewing concepts that I already kind of have learned or watching lecture videos, et cetera, et cetera. On a Sunday, I have some time cut out to ski in the mornings, and then at night I have coursework and compiling my lectures for my YouTube videos. I haven't stuck to this. I've been doing my lectures like totally randomly, so I need to maybe stick to the lectures a bit more. But what I've been really strict about has been these things boxed in blue. Is just getting these 20 hours of high intensity study done 5 days out of the week. So if you don't have a schedule like this, I'd recommend trying it. I know it's been helping me organize my studies more. Y'all have a great rest of your day.